Well, here we go. Talking to all of our friends.
Your safe return to the lodge will please the other members of Constellation.
We've already talked to a few people.
Captain, I will await your next order here.
Talked to Vasco earlier.
The artifacts are all gathered. We've done it. There's nothing like an investment paying off. We've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Everyone should feel proud. Oh no. This moment isn't about my corporate holdings, no. Being part of Constellation was just for me. Although there's always opportunities, I'm not above taking advantage of what we learn as a group. Alas, while I would like to take the final jump with everyone, I'm afraid the saying, "you can't take it all with you," has caught up to me. There might not be a Stroud Eklund in the next universe, and certainly not mine. And I would be a poor choice of company if I was, well, poor.
I find myself liking Walter.
Thank you for that. But I'd be lying to myself if I didn't admit it was a part of me. And I have no desire to find out who I am without it. Goodbye, my friend. If I could borrow a bit from Sebastian Banks. Bring light into the darkness of the unknown.
He's a cool fruit.
We're so close. So I know we aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship.
Mr. Stroud, I've got
You have
questions.
no idea how excited I am to analyze the data after you jump to
You're the
the
richest
Unity.
person I
I'm gonna
know.
make some coffee. Pull an
Do you
all-nighter.
have a favorite thing that you own?
Well, I don't really look at it like that.
I want her to come with
My
me.
success
What?
has allowed me to
No. I do not do field work. Especially not the restructuring yourself at the molecular level kind.
Really?
Or whatever the Unity actually
If I was
does to
rich,
make you
I'd have a
Starborn.
list of my
Anyway, Vladimir and I have been talking, and we're both staying here. Someone has to keep Constellation going with so many people leaving. It'll be pretty quiet at first, but that's what Constellation has been doing forever, right? An old generation moves on, a new one moves in. Maybe one day. For now, I think I'm better off letting Vladimir have that headache. Okay, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And I'm sticking to that. So, goodbye. I'll miss you all.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. Coming up on the end of a long ride here. We got all the artifacts. Are you ready for what comes next? Might not see each other on the other side. I know. Just bracing for it. Hey, listen, you're probably wondering about Cora. I played it over in my head 1,000 times, and I've made up my mind. She's coming with. I know what everyone's gonna say, but even if I told her no, she'd find some way on board that ship. And if we stayed behind, we'd both regret it. Glad to know you still got that sense of humor of yours. Okay. Let's get it, huh? The unknown is right over the next bend.
Probably not a spoiler, but if Sam dies in your first universe, one of the alternate universes you get is Cora, who's out for blood.
I hope you're having a good day.
I'd like to talk to you about something when you have the chance. Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point.
Have more work?
I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon. There's no fooling you. Don't worry, this is a much lower stake opportunity. My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our
Oh,
next
no.
project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested?
I am about to go to the Unity, so this has a great reward that I will not be able to use. I'm going to tell him I'm in, but this is going to
Love
be
the enthusiasm.
angling.
I knew there was a reason I picked you to help with this project. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done.
Okay, I'm making a note. My next playthrough, remember to talk to Walter frequently. Because I did not do the ship design quest.
Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
My grandpa lives in Aquila City, but we don't visit all that often. I don't think Dad likes it there.
Walter, you don't have to answer this, but I was wondering something. You don't seem to spend much time...
Oh, sorry.
Come, I can't
Was doing
talk
the tally's work in my head.
Barrett.
Inventory on the
This
station.
is all
I
exciting.
have played home quite a bit.
There's really a lot of
Apparently,
pressure
I've
on
become
us,
rather
isn't there?
cranky when I'm not able
We
to
have to get this
participate
right.
in Constellation's little adventure.
I've thought about it.
My wife
and
therefore decided.
As much as
if I
I
could
would
dedicate my
love
time to
to
our
see
business,
the Unity the way Keeper Aquilus has experienced it,
Okay, then.
I'm
I guess if you're both okay
not
with it.
coming with you.
Oh, really? I think you'd be jumping.
I know. I had a cool outfit picked out and everything. I think I need to look for my answers here, in this universe. And I can't leave my parents. I know they would understand, but they're not getting any younger. You too. I know I'm flaking out at the end, but I'm glad I was a part of all this.
Okay. Barrett.
Excusez-moi. Finally, these new universes won't know what hit them. Forget about the Starborn and the Hunter.
Marco?
It's Barrett and company from here on out.
Time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
Oddly enough, still not the strangest thing I've seen in the universe. Look,
Fine.
if this is it, are we doing this or not talk? Then stop right there. We're doing this. The multiverse waits for no one. You wouldn't be the first person to say that. Well, not the multiverse part, obviously. Although, from a chaos theory perspective, maybe. Come on. We didn't do all this not to take the final step. Now let's get going.
Hey.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive.
And just what is on
me
your
feel
mind
alive.
at this moment?
I want you with
Finally,
me.
I've been waiting.
So I've now talked to everyone, I think.
Vasco, I ask you to remind me about...
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run.
So I'm going to see if I can get everyone on the ship. But I think that I need another point in ship command. Destroy or board 25 ships with a crew of 4 or more. Okay.
Solo.
There are
And now we go to the ship, crew, and I start assigning. Oh, okay. So the Razor Leaf can only handle 4 people. Oh well. Let's leave a hit Lynn and Heller at the outpost then. I need to drop by the outpost and talk to them.
58 items on the remote.
Okay, so we're all back on the ship. Supposed to talk to Lynn and Heller.
Why is it that my nose seems to itch only when I cannot remove my helmet to scratch it?
Is mining on the schedule today?
And it's not saying anything.
So long, Dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
So long, guys.
Take it easy.
Okay, so left them with a decent mining outpost. And we are going to switch over to the Star Turkey. I want to be comfortable. Star Turkey can do a crew of 7. That's the other thing. Is now oh, I'm running out of personal capability. Okay, I need one more point before I can do that. Okay, well, I'll leave Lynn and Heller at the outpost then. So I'm going to save my other point for piloting. I still need to kill one more ship.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's. Like, a lot.
See if I can find one ship to kill. The Starborn ships, they were counting.
We're clear.
Nothing like hitting orbit.
Okay, so
Hit their engines and they are offline.
hey, these guys do count. I think I got them before they got inside their weapons range. And now I can train up my piloting. So now I can have a Class C ship. I just need to get Starship design going. Oh, I need to build Starship modules before I can do that anyway. Durr. Okay, so if I'm going to be jumping through the Unity, I don't want to be doing a whole bunch of crap around here. We'll hold off on Starship design. 2 of 4 is going to be good enough for a while. I'll punch up the particle beam weapons. Oh, build the Armillary.
Talk to me.
So power up the grav drive to jump to the Unity. I think it's time. I thought I was looking at myself from far away, but I do have a mobile point of view here.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity. Everyone says that when they hear themselves for the first time. But no, you don't sound like this. At least, not this you. I am as much you as you are a part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place. The Unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret? That's good. You will need that clarity for what comes next. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you. That something that makes you unique amongst the infinite will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind. Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions.
Oh, good. No, I didn't.
For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators, but not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysterious of the unending cosmos. Much like the death of a star creates new kinds of matter, so will the part of your being become fused with the Unity itself. That part is what becomes Starborn and crosses into the multiverse. Through your eyes, it will be as if waking up from a dream. Walk into the gate of light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your own ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I have enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity, right now. Go out into the stars. As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time. By defeating both the Hunter and the Emissary, the path to the Unity in this universe is left for the people of the settled systems to discover on their own, uninterrupted by powerful Starborn.
So I was a little worried that the diplomatic ending, where I talked the both of them down, might change this. But it treats as if I defeated them. we do still have other Starborn, so maybe there are still powerful Starborn?
Ron Hope's downfall proves once again that the Free Star Rangers put justice above petty power plays and politics. A sense of commitment to the common good grows throughout the Free Star Collective. Acts of heroism and noble sacrifice increase.
Okay.
The Constellation membership who stays behind will in time publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, the Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars. The use of an engineered microbe on the Terramorphs leads to a near extinction of the species. Fear of aliens declines throughout the settled systems. Belief in the UC as the most well-protected area of space grows. Ryujin Industries dismantles the internal neuroamp and keeps its existence a secret. The company is successful, but quieter. Every new operative that is hired hears the story of your rise through the corporate ladder and looks to emulate your success. Your work with UC Sysdef against the Crimson Fleet is a triumph of law over greed. The UC establishes greater security throughout the settled systems. Travelers throughout the stars will be safer.
And I never married anyone, so there's going to be a blank spot here somewhere where my wife would be standing. That's okay. I decided I wasn't going to marry my first time through.
It has been good to see you.
So I could turn around. But I've heard that basically your companions keep nattering at you about why aren't you at the Unity yet? When are we going to the Unity? Yada yada. So it is time.
Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices
Those are the heroes, the systems programmers. I am not going to take away one instant of the fame that these people deserve. I think they did a fantastic job. Call it a hot take if you want. Even list the people that did their build tools. Yes. Lots of artists involved. And it shows. Their user interface. I always have to mod these games to fix up the user interface, but they start out with a good basis. So, yeah, okay. Give them an 8 out of 10 on that. You kind of miss the days, though, when these would scroll and I would recognize a quarter or a third or a half of the name. I've just been away from the computer gaming industry for too many decades. some of these characters that they name here, we didn't actually encounter during this group. If we did, I didn't recognize. But we didn't do every side quest. I wonder how they decide what order to put these voice actor names in. So it's canon that Issa Eklund narrated the orientation stuff. Might be fun to stitch together the characters that were voiced by the same voice actor and draw parallels in game. Petrov is Dombrowski, who is Victor Isa. Interesting. I think they got the same actor for Adoring Fan who did it for Oblivion. It's not the same actor. It's certainly somebody that does the voice. Oh, was Nana Vister that did Mom? I thought her voice sounded familiar. It's been a few recognizable voices that have gone by. fairly minor characters. Crimson, a whole bunch of people. Like we're getting down to the bulk characters here. Studios involved. I suppose they had a lot of voice actors. Just, probably set up, they contacted studios local to where the actors were. Makes sense. Seeing all of the names of all people gives you a real feel just how big a project like this really is when you get down to the nuts and bolts inside it. I know all these people weren't all working on it for years, but they all did enough on it to warrant being called out and have their names in the credits at the end. I wonder, over the course of the lifetime of Starfield, how many people actually read all of the names? Or, like I'm doing, read as many of the names as I can as I scroll by. Just admit that the names scrolling by right now hard to read because they're unfamiliar. Now, I didn't think these credits were going on this long, but I kind of committed to watching through the end. So sit back and enjoy, or fast forward if you want. I'm going to read the rest of these. Normally, I wouldn't let it scroll down through the salespeople at the publisher. Like I said, I kind of committed to going through the whole thing. A training coordinator Dombrowski. I wonder if they used their employee names, named people in the game. Would have been an amazing coincidence. I don't know, maybe Dombrowski is a common name. It kind of sticks out to me. people at the end actually saying that they had significant involvement with this particular title. These are just, part of it being a company. Well, they are a long way into the scrolls, so why not? I mean, their job has to be done for the game to be made, so sure. Get them in the credits. Why not? I would have put IT higher in the list. They have more of a direct impact. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are we like over a half an hour into this? Or if I get an achievement for watching all the credits? Probably should have written down timestamp when the credits began. This is possibly the longest credits I have ever sat through. So the Japanese voiceover actors attaching the actors to the names of the characters they used. End of the credits. And I think it's just black screen. All that was I actually did a quick Google about famous for having long. And apparently somebody else sat through the whole thing, stayed black. And of course, if you're Googling Starfield Credits, you're going to get everything that deals with the. I think it just stays black from out. Okay, so there's a limit to how long I sit and watch a black screen. And I think that's it. Let's hit the tab.